2,300 years ago, Alexander the Great invaded Asia, his goal to conquer the Persian Empire. We followed in his footsteps, a 20,000-mile journey from Greece to the plains of India. By the 8th year of the war, Alexander had defeated the peoples of Central Asia. And now he turned towards India, heading for what he believed would be the end of the earth. Our journey now brought us from Afghanistan into the northwest frontier of Pakistan by the Khyber Pass. In the spring of 326 BC, astonished local people would have seen 60,000 Greeks tramping down these hills. We came down into Pakistan in the company of some British train spotters.
No tea.
Or beer.
I could really do with a British rail sandwich at this moment. You know.
We could all do with a beer, never mind a sandwich.
They'd come to see the Khyber Railway, built under the British Empire. I was looking for traces of an older past, but the strategic importance of the Khyber has never changed since the dawn of history. It's always been the main invasion route into India, and the Macedonians crossed it that spring to enter an exotic and mysterious land. In those days, 1,000 years before the coming of Islam, Hindu India began at the Indus. That's where the name comes from. Indian people were a source of rumor and myth to the Greeks. They have the strangest customs on earth, the Greeks said. To Alexander, it must have been simply irresistible. We now followed his track up into the northwest frontier of Pakistan. You can imagine Alexander driving his troops over these passes. 29 now, no longer young. Tough, stocky, hard-bitten little man. His iron constitution not yet wrecked by the wounds, malaria, the drinking bouts, the sexual excess. As he came over these passes, he'll have remembered the words of his tutor Aristotle, who said that from this point, it ought to be possible to see the ends of the earth and the great ocean that the Greeks believed surrounded it. Well, Alexander now knew for sure that this was wrong, that vast and densely populated lands lay ahead, and he was driven to see them. The question now becomes not when's he going to stop, but how far can he go? Alexander planned the invasion of India as a two-pronged attack. The main army headed down through Peshawar to the Indus. Alexander himself cut north, perhaps to explore as much as to fight.